Hi, welcome back to the video. Today we are going to guide you how you can implement the role-based authorization for the GitHub provider and the credential provider. So if you're new here, I highly recommend you please watch the videos I have uploaded on this series of tutorial, then come back again to watch this video. It's because of then you will understand easily where we are working right now. So before wasting more time, let's dive into the code. But still, if you have not subscribed this channel, I highly request you please do subscribe, and obviously don't forget to like and share. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me by writing a comment. And if you have any request to upload a new video on new topics of Next.js, Node.js or React.js, then you can ask me. I'll do my best for you. So thank you, friend. So let's dive into the code. So here you can see already we have implemented the Google provider with the role-based authorization. Now very first we will add for GitHub provider. So let's move it. We'll copy this and paste it here. So we have to few things modify first. Very first, most time you'll see the GitHub does not provide the email. So we have to write a alternative option for email. Also, sometimes GitHub doesn't provide the images, so we have to provide a dummy image link. So I recommend you can provide a manual image link from your end. So I just keep it as unknown. And the profile not served using GitHub is ID and UID, obviously ID. And regarding the image, as you know, the GitHub doesn't provide as the image. GitHub provide a avatar URL. So it should be avatar URL, right? Sorry for the typo mistake. And profile ID, okay, profile name, profile email, profile avatar, profile ID, okay, perfect. Roles 2001. This 2001 for the guest type of user, you already know. Already I have told you earlier in last video the guest type of user for 2001 and super admin for 1010, admin for 1100, and author for 2010. Okay, that's fine. So the ID, profile ID, and the profile name, and the profile email, okay, avatar, perfect. There is no issue, I think. And yes, we have to change the name to from provider Google to GitHub. Okay, so let's restart the server. Yeah. Continue in GitHub. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the magic. I just counted 1, 2, and 3. So here you can see access token. Yeah, this is the admin. False. You see, the roles is 2001. So we have found the data. So our GitHub provider implementation is completed. Now let's move to the credential provider. Okay, so this is our credential provider. So very first we have to register an account. Let's move to register, and here I will write my name. This is Sandipan Das, and the email address, for example, the hello@example.com. Okay, this is just for our task. And the password will provide, yeah, let's write a password here. Yeah, that's good. And password, okay, we'll copy this for future use. Let's restore it. Okay, so if I go to our database, refresh this page, okay, here you can see the hello example.com is coming through the MongoDB, so that's fine. So now minimize it. We have already registered into our app. Let's move to the login. So as we did before, this is our email address. We are going to copy this, paste it here, and also copy this and paste it here. Login. Yeah, here you can see we have found the name and the email address. It does not come with the requested data which we are wanted to put, like the roles, status, and easy admin. So there is a tricks we have to implement on our project. Here you can see there is a few condition. If account found, okay, perfect. If user found, then this data will be added, right? So if I comment out this user, you can see what kind of data we are receiving, right? So let's log out, sign out again, and sign in again. Okay, fine. And sorry user, sorry, yeah. So just keep your eye on there. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So if I log in now, click again, you see you have found only name and email. But there is a difference when we try to log in using provider like GitHub and Google. So let's try it by GitHub. Okay, look, here you can see when I try to log in using GitHub, it's come with many data like UID, roles, active, is admin, provider, email, verified. Okay, so we have to find out like what is the difference between the data of the provider and the credentials. So there you can see when a request comes from our client end, this provider make changes of the data type. Okay, there should be provider, not prover. Let me check provider. Oh, I'm sorry, I just mistake. This should be provider. Like, let me check my user table. This is the provider or something. And this is the provider. So my mistake. We have to update it provider. Yeah. And also this should be provider. Fine, perfect. So the provider is difference from the credential type of login and Google or GitHub type of login. So to make the difference, we have to apply condition there. Like if the user data provider does not come. Okay, so there should be, we have to add the provider with our interface. The provider type should be string. Okay, so here you can see, I'm sorry, yeah, the error is gone. If provider not found, I mean when someone comes with the credential type of login, the credential type of login does not come with the provider, because if I go to our user table, you see provider does not come with the default data. Okay, but when someone come from the Google and GitHub, this data has the default Google and the default GitHub. So that means when someone try to log in using when someone try to log in or register using credential, then this provider should be empty. So we are going to separate this. If not found, the provider not found, then we will collect the data from database. Let's go to app, little app. Yeah, we can copy from there, find on. Yeah, so this should be user, and after that user is the email. Okay, so that means we will receive the user information, all of the information inside this variable. Okay, so we can collect from data from there, exist user. Okay, and then we'll copy this or cut, no problem. We can cut this like if, yeah, and else. Okay, so everything is fair and lovely. Email, all right. Okay, this is the exist user. Then now we have to change this to exist user because this is a credential type of data. Okay, fine. That's it. Okay, I trust you understand these things easily. So we have upload everything, fine. It's exist. If find on, okay, is admin, okay, fine. So I think let's try it. Sign out from there, and here is our password, and this is our email address. I think everything is perfect. Okay, my dear lovely friends, here is the magic happening. Here you can see we have found the data here. The active false is admin false, and the roles, there is the roles, you see, roles is 2001. So that's it. We have successfully implemented the role-based authorization for the credential types of login and registration. So in next video we will implement the feature, we will implement the active inactive feature. Like if someone is active, then our application will allow the user to log in. If the status activity is false, then our system, our app will prevent the user to log in. So see you in the next video. If you still have not subscribed my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I highly recommend you like and comment. And if you have any question or doubt, please ask me in comment below. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.